Happy Valentine's Day and Mardi Gras. It is a wonderful Tuesday here and I am just loving this week. I found that in the last few years, I've really started to enjoy Valentine's Day way more than I used to. In the last few years, I've had some friends that really love Valentine's Day and they kind of showed me that it can be such a fun holiday to just show your love to people in different ways. And now that I have kids, it is even more fun because of course they get to do Valentine's at school and share their love in that way. And I've been looking for ways to kind of do the same thing and show them more love on this specific holiday just because it's fun. This year for both my kids and my husband, I found this idea online that I just randomly came across before the month began. And basically I had all the supplies. So what you do is you cut out hearts and then you write down a compliment or something you love about the person and you just stick it on their door. And then every day you add a new one. So on Valentine's Day, they then have 14 little hearts on their door that are compliments about them, are things that you love about them. And my kids are little, they are 2 and 5, and they have loved this so much. They completely loved getting a new one every single day. And they just loved reading them over and over again. And it's been really fun to see them just kind of light up and also internalize the things that we are saying to them, the things that I've written down as compliments. They are taking and believing about themselves. And it's such a cool thing to see how your words matter to little kids and how your words matter in general. But it's just nice to be able to do something that is frugal and free, but also making a big impact on how loved they feel. So that was just a little thing that I did this month so far that I've really enjoyed. Cost me nothing. I already had construction paper, Sharpies, and tape. And it's been a really fun thing for the kids and for me as I look at ways that I can celebrate and love the people around me. And now we're going to move on to a little self-care and self-love for myself, which means taking care of my money and taking care of the things I need to take care of financially. A lot of people don't necessarily consider that self-care, but it is. And today we're going to work on it because it's Transfer Tuesday. And that means every single Tuesday I transfer money from my accounts toward my big financial goals. And it's helped us become debt free. It's helped us save up a lot of money for our next house. It's helped us, start to build a nest egg that will be what we live off of in the future when we are financially independent and no longer rely on these paychecks. So my two main goals have been the house savings fund because we're eventually going to purchase another home, and maxing out my Roth IRA for the year, which is $7,000 for 2024. And I haven't really been talking about the house savings because I have decided to not prioritize that at the moment. We are focusing on finishing up the Roth IRA first, probably, and then we'll go back to the house savings because that one has a much longer time frame and there's really no cap on when I can put in money. However, I prefer to get money into the stock market for investments as soon as I possibly can. So that's why I'm trying to do that one first. And then we will work on the house savings. But I do want to mention that I have a automated transfer that happens every single Tuesday that is $50. So I do have $50 every single week going into my house savings fund. And if you are someone that has trouble saving and making big progress on goals, you can set up something automated that goes to another bank that you don't touch, that you don't look at, that is just automated every single week. And that can be so helpful because you don't have to think about it. You don't have to remember to do it. You can just know that your money is being saved and it is going into a certain pot in a certain place that you're not going to really look at that often. And it's going to be there when you need it. So that's just an option if you like Transfer Tuesday, but you're like, oh, I just never can find the money. Automate it and don't worry about it. So the next goal we're going to work on is funding my Roth IRA for the year. So that is a $7,000 max contribution for the year of 2024, as long as we don't go over the income, which I don't anticipate doing unless YouTube just goes crazy. But for now, we are going to be putting in as much as possible to this account so that I can get to that $7,000. And this is going to be the third or fourth year that I have maxed out this account. And as I'm in my late 30s, I definitely want to be doing that and trying to get as much money as possible put away for retirement in, 20 to 30 years. So let's get started. So basically last week I put in $997 to this account for the year of 2024 so far. That's 14% of the total amount I can put in for the year. I found $3 to put with my contribution just so that I could even it out, because $9.97 last week drove me crazy and I really want that $3 to just put it up to $1,000. So today I am putting in $153. So that is nice because that brings us up to a nice round total of $1,150. So $1,150 so far contributed for the year of 2024. That is 16% of the total amount that we can fund for the year toward this retirement account. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. I am happy with my progress, and I'm hoping in the coming weeks, after all of these medical bills and things that we're working on, we can get back to bigger numbers than this. But for now, this is a great amount, and if I keep it around this amount every single week, I'll definitely max out my account this year, which is fantastic. So for now, Comment Club, if you've watched this far, type down below love, because I love you guys. I love that I get to do this every single week, and I love being able to show my love to other people. I hope you can find some ways to show your love to others in your life this week as well. So I hope you have a great week filled with kindness, love, and financial progress. Let me know what you did if you participated in Transfer Tuesday, and I will see you guys next week as we work on our financial goals together. Bye, guys.